Hey, what's up, guys? It's Matt here with East Georgia Outdoors. It is currently 9:15 p.m. Friday evening, May the 30th, 2025, year of our Lord. I wanted to hop on here. For those of you that didn't see my last video, I'm on here. I'm a guy who lives in East Central Georgia. I like to hunt everything in this area that this area provides, whether it be deer, turkey, wood ducks, doves, rabbits, squirrels, hogs. I do some trapping and do a lot of fishing as well. But my main hobby is turkey hunting. I love to turkey hunt. It is my bread and butter. It is a passion of mine, and ever since I figured out, or not figured out, but ever since I went for the very first time and heard a turkey gobble, I've been hooked ever since, and I've been doing it for about 20 or 30 years now. And I've definitely killed my fair share of turkeys and killed my share, or called up quite a number of turkeys for other people as well. And a lot of people know, a lot of people in this area, I guess I should say, know who I am. I'm not a local celebrity or anything like that, but a lot of people that like to turkey hunt in the area, they know of me. I've met a lot of people. I've called for a lot of people, and I've got a reputation in the area of being able to kill turkeys pretty consistently. And a buddy of mine that knows I love to turkey hunt, and he knows I've been doing it pretty much my whole life, and he knows I'm pretty consistent with being able to kill turkeys. He told me I should hop on here and create a channel and start giving tips and tricks on how to kill turkeys. And so I did. I put out one video, tips and tricks, pretty much telling you not to be lazy. You know, get off your golf cart, get off your four-wheeler, burn some boot leather, you know, walk to the back of the property, all that good stuff. Don't be scared to walk. That was the first tip I could give. And the tip I'm going to give today, man, I really probably should have put this in the first video, but I didn't think about it. But this is something I tell people. This is actually two tips, really. This is something I tell people quite often when they ask me about turkey hunting, and they ask me about getting into turkey hunting and what to do and where to start and what to look for, things like that. And the number one thing I tell everybody when you are starting out turkey hunting, you know, not necessarily starting out turkey hunting, but if you're flirting with the idea of becoming a turkey hunter, and if you want to be good at it, if you want to be a turkey hunter, go squirrel hunting. And really that could go for any kind of small game, whether it be squirrel, rabbits, coons, whatever. Start trapping, all that good stuff. But go squirrel hunting. That's what I tell everybody. And I tell people that because squirrel hunting is where you learn your woodsmanship skills. It's where you learn to slip through the woods, whether it be using a rise in the ground to slip up on a squirrel, or using a tree, a big oak tree, to slip up behind a trail or behind a squirrel, or whether it's setting up with the sun to your back and not the sun to your face, things like that, or whether it be using a dirt road to slip quietly, or using a creek to slip quietly through the woods, whatever it may be. Squirrel hunting is where you learn your woodsmanship skills. That's number one, why you should learn, or why you should be a squirrel hunter. Number two, when you're squirrel hunting, that's when you learn your property. Okay? And also, another way you're going to learn your property is go rabbit hunting. If you have rabbit dogs, or you know people that have rabbit dogs, or even if you squirrel hunting with dogs, that's how you're going to learn your property. You're going to learn where that old home place is. You're going to figure out where that barbed wire fence is, where that old creek bed is, that drop off or bluff or whatever it is, that briar bed, all that good stuff. Things that could hang up a turkey, things that you could use to slip up on a turkey, things that you could use to set up on a turkey. You're going to learn where all of that is. And also, another thing you're going to be able to do during squirrel season, you know, typically when I first started turkey hunting here in the state of Georgia, our season came in somewhere between March 15th and March 20th. Our squirrel season has always gone out on February 28th, always. And you're talking about around two and a half weeks, maybe 3 weeks at the most, in between the two seasons. A lot of times at the end of the season, You'll be squirrel hunting, you'll be in a creek bottom, and you'll see turkeys fly up. Guess what? 2 weeks later is opening day. You got a pretty good idea where them turkeys are roosting at. Stuff like that, guys. So become a squirrel hunter. If you want to be a good turkey hunter, go squirrel hunting. Another tip I want to give people is, and I just recently started telling people this, is because I just recently started realizing this and noticing this. Stop talking about it. Just don't talk about turkey hunting at all whatsoever. You have your inner circle, your closest friends, your family, nieces, nephews, uncles, brothers, cousins, whatever it may be. That's the only people you need to share it with. Your closest friends, if you know you can trust your closest friends, go right on ahead. And it kind of contradicts what we always say. You know, we love the term pass it on. And yes, we do need to pass it on. You know, we need to pass down our heritage, this Southern tradition that we have. It's not just a Southern tradition. This is a nationwide tradition. And but we do need to pass it on, and we need to conserve our heritage. But we're getting to a point in time where people are just have no respect for anything anymore. And you need to be able to read the room, man. If you are surrounded by people that have zero respect for wildlife or the land that you're hunting or anything like that, and 9 times out of 10, you could tell that about somebody right off the bat. But if you're around those type of people, just don't talk about it, man. Now, if you have some buddies that are trustworthy people, that you know they're good people and they're going to do what you ask them to do when you take them, they're ethical hunters. They've proven themselves deer hunting, squirrel hunting, dove hunting, whether it be fishing, whatever. They're proven. You know they're good folks, and you know they're not going to go out there and disrespect the wildlife that you love. Pass it on. Take them with you. But you got to be selective. That's all I'm going to say about that. You got to be selective, guys. So keep your mouth shut for the most part. Be careful who you tell about turkey hunting, and be careful who you give tips to, and definitely be careful who you take with you to your spots. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to say. It's not a long video. The number 2 things, or these 2 things in this video: go squirrel hunting and shut up. Quit talking about it. That's the best 2 tips I can give you for right now. I'll get into some technical stuff here pretty soon, maybe next week, the week after. I think I put out a video 2 weeks ago. I'll get into some more details of stuff that can actually help you during the hunt. But for right now, I kind of want to ease into that, you know, lessons that I had to learn the hard way. But hopefully sooner or later I'll be able to, I will think about it. Not be able to, but I'll just think about it. I'll have it on my mind to get a GoPro, and I'll take you guys along with me on some fishing trips, or some dove shoots, or skeet shooting trips, or maybe a dog drive. That's the way I deer hunt. We run dogs around here. I don't know, maybe I'll take y'all hunting with me, fishing, shooting skeet, whatever it may be. Might even see a round of golf, or maybe some relic hunting. I don't know. But I'd like to get some footage on here, guys. But anyway, guys, if you got something out of this, comment down below. Hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you didn't get something out of it, that's fine too, man. And if you don't subscribe, I ain't mad at you. It's all good, man. I'm just trying to pass on some hard lessons that I have learned over the years, and trying to save somebody else for going through the same aches and pains that I went through. But anyways, guys, I'll catch y'all on the next video. Until then, I don't know what till then. But anyway, guys, until then, y'all get out there, go catch some fish, or go get in the woods, do something, man. Get outdoors, take a kid with you, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Bye.